Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Foul out of the shotgun. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Powell from the gun. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
60 Bison.
Pass taken in by Lockett. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. L throwing on 3rd down. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Murray to throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Murray. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He hits the sideline, and an ill-fortunate run loses yardage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And the shotgun, Howell. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Escapes a defender. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, there he was. A step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that return. He did all he could do. Sometimes you're just an agonizing step or two away from that kind of glory.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Murray, 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And not much breathing room as they begin possession at their own 5.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
To the air on first down, Howell. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Kyler. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Jones reels it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw, Murray. He's going deep this time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. First down, Howell. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it sets up second down. Walker now from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. This is Charbonnet heading right. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 36. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 4th and long.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Cardinals football. First down, ball at the 36. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's Kyler to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Howell. And that one's going to hit the turf.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This is Walker on 2nd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Here's Howell. Completed to Lockett. Space past the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Walker on first down. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Play action here with Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, Howell. Over the middle, comes. Complete pass. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. To throw again, it's Howell. Chased out to his right. Connects with Fant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down. Here's Walker running right. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks pushing for points. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go, set.
Howell out of the shotgun. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Howell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, Murray. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Hey, Ace.
Murray here on first down. Hits his man on the out route. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, it's Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Howell, first and 10. To the left sideline, complete. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The give now to Benson. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Kyler. This will be cut by Connor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 28. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back to the air, Murray. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, hold on. 2.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They'll try it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Howell off to play action. Into the hands of Walker. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And this one doesn't go far. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Howell throwing on 3rd down. Finds a man on the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Howell from the gun. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on 1st down, Howell. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Murray on 3rd down. To the right side. Complete. Big gain here. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Walker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Staying with Walker. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd down, Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Howell. Short pass caught by his tight end. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Howell out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Second and 3 now.
Hawks 70, Hawks 18, run. Here we go, set.
Play action here with Howell. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got his man complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Go!
And the shotgun. Howell. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push this to an 8-point game. Point after try upcoming to make this a 2-score game here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
On second and 10, it's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The Cardinals out for the punt. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Running is Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Walker running to the right. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his...
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cardinals have some new life in the fourth. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Murray here on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running with Walker again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, set. Take off.
Walker now from the gun. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Working across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this. He's got it, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. To throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this. He makes the catch. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And he had another